It's a very sad morning. Um, it's a really sad morning, actually. I just after I started the stream, whew, got some really sad news. Hi everyone. Uh, so yeah, I like I say during the stream, I checked Discord, and Snack Air lost one of its favorite people today. The X-Plane community, the FS economy community. We lost Tarb 56, and apparently he passed away on the I think it was the 14th. His son, oldest son, signed on to Discord and let us know. Yeah, I'm really I it was one of the nicest guys, just so willing to help others and loved flying. He actually passed away while flying. He was probably doing an FS economy run and passed away in his chair flying. The family found him and the plane was down, and that the family mentioned that was probably the way that he wanted to go. So we all knew that he was battling health issues since we've known him. And of course, Tarb 56, Snack Air executive, he built this. I mean, he maintained all of our airports. He maintained all of our airports, and of course, he gifted Snack Air his entire bank and his entire Alabama network that he had worked hard for a long, long time to develop. Gave us many planes. He basically did a reset, and this was probably I don't know, a year ago. He did a complete reset of FSE, gifted all of his assets to Snack Air. Just really wanted to start over and start fresh with FSE. So that's kind of a shocker because the last I had heard, he was doing very well. And of course, he's got, I don't know, something like 50, 60, 70 flights this month so far for Snack Air. So thoughts and prayers to Tarb 56, one of our own. And like I said, I didn't know until after I started the stream. So put a little rest in peace, Tarb 56 in the stream title. Really, really sad. Let's not take life for granted, boys and girls. I should probably post something on the Discord. And yeah, bummed. It's yeah. I was really looking forward to meeting him in the real world one day. We've had several conversations online, and yeah, I'm just gonna let people know in the Discord as well. Whew, bummer. Wow. Yeah. So yeah, condolences to all who knew him. Very sad. Yeah, very very sad. Oh well, I hope that he's comforting his family, and his family is comforted. And Tarb, if you're listening, we already miss you, and hope you're in a beautiful place, and we will fly today in your honor. I'm gonna sometime in the very near future, I'm going to recreate his last flight. He flew from 02 Alpha to Birmingham on his last flight for Snack Air, so I'm going to recreate that flight. I think he was flying in the King Air 350. So we'll have to recreate that flight. I am in Luxembourg, and I am in a new plane, one that I've never flown before on stream. This is, of course, the TFDI 717. And this is JustSim's Luxembourg. It's a very gorgeous airport. And we're not in V5 today. We are in V4. And I think after this flight, then I think we'll jump back over into the X-Plane world. I'm not sure which aircraft I'm going to fly today on an X-Plane, but we'll get back over to X-Plane after this run. This particular flight is going to be about 565 miles, so it'll take us a while. Yeah, Ryan, yep, we definitely love Tarb. He was, I could tell you, struggling, and he had a lot of pain this last year. So I made a checklist for the TFDI. Dogo, good morning. You're a big non-P3D fan with that backwards emote. Iowa Scotsman, good morning. Jackson, you flew Power Set last night. I heard a lot of Power Set online yesterday. I was watching Digital Engineer control the New York TRACON. It is a modern Mad Dog, yep. Fortunately, it doesn't have enough Mad Dog to discourage me from flying. But all right, we got the EFB over here. Just a disclaimer, like I said, this is the first time I've ever flown this plane on stream, so I'm gonna muddle my way through this this aircraft. John Fly, acknowledge the follower. We got a follow there. We got Agrippa 4 with the follow. Thank you, appreciate the follow. There we go. Okay, first things first, we sad. Yeah, St. Wilfrid, very sad this morning. Good to see you, St. Wilfrid. Good morning. Here on the exterior, we're going to queue up the cones, the wheel chocks. We're going to open the passenger door, and we're going to click on the ground power unit. Sounder AU, converting the Twitch Prime over to the sub.
Subscribe.
Thank you, Sounder AU. Appreciate that. Thanks for your support. All right, and then up here, we're going to turn on the battery. We're going to do external power, which is right there, that bad boy. Galley power, we're going to turn that on so the coffee can start being produced. ISO valve to open. Anti-fog on. I don't dislike P3. I just don't want to sink money into another flight sim. It's very hard to resist. Yeah, I hear you. I totally hear you. I blame that NGXU discount as my venture path back into that sim. 17 Camaro. Sorry to hear about Tarb. Hello, John and Stream. Hello, 17 Camaro. Yeah, we're all thinking of Tarb. Thank you for your thoughts, and we are definitely thinking about Tarb today. Going a little bit slower through my cold and dark start here of the TFDI 717, just because a little emotional this morning. But I think he would want us to get together and fly, and he probably wants me on FSE right now. I would think he does. All right, we're going to turn the navigation light on. I've noticed that sometimes when I zoom in, that the like if I'm in this particular angle, I can't click on nav. But if I move it just slightly, then I can click on buttons. So nav light is on. We won't turn the logo light on because it's daytime. We're going to put on the ground floor lights left and right. I don't know what those are. I'm assuming those are like runway turn-off lights, but I'm not sure. And then we're going to come up here and we're going to do Irs Alignment. It's interesting that there's a third nav modeled here aesthetically, but in op. So it's just two navs. I don't know. I guess maybe some models have a third nav IRS in the plane. It may be an extra function that you have to add on. All right, we'll turn on. And then the other thing too is that even though we turn the external power on down here, we have to go. I think I mapped it. No, I didn't map it. We actually have to go way up here and turn the ground power on. Way up there. Ground service electrical power. It's quite interesting. All right, we loaded fuel today via the add-on manager. It's an external add-on manager. So you just do TFDI, design add-on manager. You run that, and inside there you can load in the passengers and the fuel count. We've put in, I think I put in 22,000 pounds, a little extra than what is needed. Now down to the FMC, and this FMC is quite a bit different than, you know, some people say it's got a lot of Boeing-esque to it, but if parts of it are not the traditional, you know, FMC that I see in Boeing. Some of it is, but some of it's not. Like for example, this has a kind of like a an Airbus feel to it. Putting in the from to up here in the upper right. Yeah, fluidity. Yeah, exactly. It has Airbus feeling to it for sure. So we're gonna put in the airport here. Luxembourg is Echo Lima X-ray, and we're going to Lima Echo Bravo Lima. I'm going to click on the initialize IRS. Not sure if there's the FMC Latin long. And then I'm not sure if maybe once the alignment is done, it goes in there automatically, or do I actually enter that into that area? I'm not sure. We'll wait and see if it populates automatically. Flight number today is Power 10. Power set 10. And we're going to be cruising at 340. Or did I choose 360? Let's go to the ACARS here. Where did I put that ACARS? Right there. Yeah, 340. Okay. So 340. It's actually more McDonnell Douglas. Yeah, but parts of it feel like Airbus. That's what we're saying, is just the FMC feels like part Boeing, part Airbus. Yeah, it's a Mad Dog FMC. It's kind of its own creature, right? Iowa Scotsman, you really like this aircraft? Yeah, I'll wait till I finish this flight to reserve judgment on this aircraft. We won't put in an alternate today, although we should, but we won't. Cost index today, we'll do 55. Next page. All right. Block fuel today is 22. And then you use the EFB. I'm gonna pop out the FMC and bring that over here as I look at the MFB or EFB, I should say. Close that. We're gonna go to status. We got a subscribe. As March with the subscribe.
It's the I think I can climb but really can't 717.
We got a subscribe.
Thank you for 18 months, as March. Yeah, I've not really taken. I haven't really. I'm gonna monitor the climb. I'm gonna see what that vertical speed is in the climb. But thank you for the subscribe. Very, very, very much appreciated. Okay, so in the status screen here, we got the center of gravity, gross weight, 0 fuel weight. So we're gonna put in 24% in the. I believe I put that in that right there in the takeoff CG. Think. Gross weight will be the 102.3 and the 0 fuel weight is, it wants a CG percentage there. So here it's showing 80.3 pounds. But this wants a center of gravity, so I'm not sure what to put there. I might wait on that. Tarp 56 is a gentleman from Alabama who passed away, and he was a Snack Air executive. He ran all of our airports and very, very active in the John Fly community, both on Discord and with FS Economy and Snack Air, and always in the chat room. And he donated the Birmingham or the whole Alabama network to Snack Air, and just a great guy here. So we lost a dear friend from the flight sim community for sure. He passed away while flying in X-Plane. The way that his family feels like if he's going to go, that was the way he wanted to go. Very, very sad this morning. Iron Condor Simulations, morning to you, sir. Iron Condor, I have a question for you, but I shouldn't bug you all the time with these financial questions. I got assigned 600 shares of American Airlines. I'm just wondering why they didn't get exercised immediately. I guess they couldn't if the market had closed, because I didn't. Basically, it was a profitable trade, but I got assigned 600 shares of American Airlines. I'm hoping it doesn't go up much Monday morning. I'm assuming that Tastyworks will automatically exercise. So yeah. Thank you, Lamarcus72. I appreciate that. Thank you, Grip. Appreciate that. And yeah, sell some calls at the money. Okay, that's not a bad idea actually. So basically cover. Okay, so yeah. Hey, we got a dono coming in.
For Tarb, I am actually in tears here. Rest in peace.
Yeah, the Dirts, thank you for the $10 dono. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm not going to kid around and say that I haven't had to kind of fight back the tears this morning myself. And definitely, which is, this is the first time that, we've had close, intimate contact, a lot of private conversations, personal interaction with someone in this, and then now they're no longer with us. But I hope he's with us this morning. But I also think he should be with his family during this time. But maybe he's checking in from us. Brad M., good morning. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for the prayers for his family. Yeah, prayers for his family from all of us for sure. Brad, I did a vanity thing yesterday. After our podcast show, I went ahead and rewatched the entire thing, and it was such a vain thing. Fish go blue, 56 for Tarb.
For Tarbs. God love that guy.
Fish go blue with a $56 dono. Thank you to Fish go blue. I'm going to try to find Tarb 56's obituary. Maybe we can post that somewhere and pay a little more tribute. So thank you, Pilot Peter. Iron Condor, if you want to keep the stock and bring in some premium and then get called out if it hops up. Okay, because I'm short. Because I'm short and the stock is low enough in the price. Okay, that's something to consider. Yep. Thank you, B2. C206 Stationaire, good morning. Rest in peace, Tarb. Yep. Just hopped on. I missed what you stated about a person who passed away. Yeah, Iron Condor, yeah, our friend, our dear friend from Snack Air and the John Fly community, passed away. Tarb 56. Limbless Dwarf, good morning. Blue Isle QG, 757 Spy. I can only watch my flight sim stuff with several pints in me. That is sometimes my boat as well. The Dirts, we had a lot of chat going back and forth for a while, setting up Snack Air networks here and there. I remember that collaboration, the Dirts. Yep, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm short. Yeah, I'm short. Iron Condor. So I probably just need to get out Monday morning, but. All right, continuing on. I don't think I put, Brad, maybe you know. I know that on the EFB, we have the status screen here. This zero fuel weight CG, that's looking for a percentage, isn't it? It's not looking for the pounds. Yeah, I basically did a vertical. I had the 1150, 1250 vertical call spread, and I think the stock closed at 1157. So it was like 7 cents above my lower part of that vertical call. Cajun Cacti, yeah, shock, just got on. Prayers to the family. Yeah, life is precious for sure. Yep, indeed. Cajun Cacti, nice to see you. Yeah, I'm short 600 now. It was a 6-lotter. Yep. Sorry to go in all different directions here, but Brad, I don't think zero fuel weight CG is modeled. Okay, good. That was my assumption. So thank you for clarifying that. All right, so on the init page, there's nothing else to do there. Yeah, that looks good. Flight plan. So we'll put in the flight plan and then we'll do the perf. I'm going to do runway 6 out of here. So do a SID, choose our runway. I'm doing the GTQ 1T departure. But it doesn't look like it is. Runway 6 has that. That's interesting. Oh, it's like Airbus. You got to hit this button. Yeah, GTQ1T. All right, there we go. No transition. Hit the insert. Yeah, that's so Airbus-like. It's so Airbus-like, yeah. No, I don't have the long anymore, B2. I don't. You think they would have both, I don't know. I guess I'm short at the 1157 because I had an 1150 straight price, but. And then the 1250 was my outer buy, but yeah. All right. That's all in there. We'll go to the next page. After TQ, we're going to go to G21. So again, this is Airbus-like. Click on GTQ, hit the airway, and type in Golf 21 in there. And we're going to take Golf 21 to MOU, Mike, Oscar, Uniform. Boop. Insert that. And then take this to the next page and do Mike Oscar Uniform Airways Alpha 27. And then Alpha 27 exiting at Papa Papa Golf. And then go down here and go to Papa Papa Golf. Click on it, hit the Airways. Bravo 384. To Alber. Alpha Lima Bravo Echo Romeo. And then insert that. You let in the money call expire. Yeah, it'll be assigned. Just have to keep it if you want to be short and sell puts against them or buy shares at market price. I mean, ideally, you know, American Airlines goes down on the opening and I'm just able to get out of that. So, fortunately, it's a low enough price. But the thing is imagine if it shot up Monday morning for whatever reason, which I don't think the airline stocks will do that anytime soon. But all right, click on LEBL. Click on star. And we're doing the all B1H arrival. And we're going to land the ILS to Zulu. And we'll just do it manually. Insert that. Okay, I think we're good there. Now we'll go to the takeoff page. And I'm not sure what to do here, but I see a lot of people that do Flex 35. That's definitely an Airbus thing. It's weird that McDonnell Douglas and Boeing use so many Airbus isms in this. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, I guess I can just basically adjust that based on economics, right? Flex. I'll buy those shares off you for $8 a share. I might do that. I might even trade you some of those American Airlines shares for snacks. Let's do 13 flaps. And let's do, gosh, I don't have sloped runways yet. Let me check the winds here. Current conditions here at Luxembourg are 40. What? Oh, I read that wrong. I thought it was 40 knots. I was like, what? No, it's 40 at 14. Okay. So, not sure how this needs to be formatted. So, I think it'll be, a 0 slope point. Then it's got 1 box and 3 digits. I'm assuming that that's the wind direction, but I could be wrong. So how would I format 14 knots coming from 40 degrees with that slope in there? Would I do the 0 for... No. Yeah, that one's a little bit confusing. It's your headwind component, Captain Cody Live. So how would I format that? Would that be just the... Because I see 3 boxes with a decimal and then 1 box / 4 boxes. So I'd do 040. That's it. I want a format arrow. Just put in 14. That's also a format error. I'm assuming that the slope is 0.0, and then we could just do 14 right there. I think that's how it works. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. Outside air temperature here at Luxembourg is 10 degrees Celsius. I think if I recall correctly, you do have to put the C in there. Yep, there we go. Check and confirm V speeds. Very cool. So V1 is 123, VR 129, and V2 137. All right, thank you for your patience on that. Come down here to the transponder and let's squawk 2000. I have to right click to get it over to TARA. All right, getting close to engine start. So up here, I've got a note here for right forward and aft fuel pump on. This would be for the APU. So there's aft and forward right on. And then we put this start pump on just for the APU. And then we can take the APU master and go to start. And then hopefully we see some action down here with regard to the APU, RPM, and percentage. Yep, there we go. Been a long time since you've been in this. Yeah, this is my first time streaming this bad boy, so. Gotta run your wind shear test. I don't even know how to do that.
Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower.
We got a follow. Thank you. Sneaky, what is that? Snikey's Learning? What? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very, very much. All right, APU started up here, up top now. We can go to the APU is available right there, so we'll go APU on. And start pump can come off. And hydraulics can up here, hydraulics, trans and aux are on. Emergency power to arm. And we'll also arm the emergency exit lights. Turn the rest of the... Oh, that's so weird, that view. Rest of the fuel pumps on, center, left, and right. I don't know if we have anything in the center. I think we do, actually. Now I can't even use V4. I borked it by changing the directory name from P3D to P3D V4. Oh, bummer. Mine actually is named P3D V4, but it's been that since the beginning. Taco83, good morning. Okay, so all those fuel pumps are on. Now we want to move the external items. So we'll go over to the exterior, get rid of the wheel chocks, the cones. We'll close the door. We'll also turn off the GPU, ground power unit. Left and right bleed. Left and right bleeds and packs off. So that's off. Left bleed off. Right bleed off. And this is where we do engine start, so I guess we'll do pushback. Oh, what a gorgeous airport. Really is a gorgeous airport. All right. There's a little bit of sound. Set parking brake. And prepare for pushback and departure. There we go. Baby Mad Dog, so Mad Puppy. Yeah. This is the only Mad Dog this is the only Mad Dog that I actually like. Whether I'll like the MD-11 or not, I don't know, but speaking of the MD-11, I saw on Brad M's Discord, I saw the most amazing meme.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I think I'm going to share that. Hopefully Brad doesn't mind.
Locking gear.
Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, this one here. Copy link. Yeah, so yeah, that link right there. That's kind of funny. But it's basically rotate sim. We did another biannual dev post. Me. Where's my MD-11? Oh, that's kind of a funny one. I just have to admit. All right. They're hooking up the tug. And Jonathan, good morning. Puff MTD, good morning. I think it's still... Is it still attaching? Oh. All right, so push back that way.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Okay, releasing the parking brake.
All engines clear. Start at will.
We'll delay engine start just because I want to watch this beautiful airport and beautiful livery. Flying power set today. I'm seeing and more power set on the VATSIM network for sure. Power. Hey, Boss Bud, I heard you on VATSIM last night. Or sorry, no. Yeah, on Minneapolis, at Minneapolis Center. Yeah. Your PSV 77. There you go. I kind of want. I was one applicant away from getting a single digit power set number, but maybe single digits are reserved for staff. I don't know. Do you like that FPS, Boss Bud? It's not bad, huh? Those trees over there look pretty good.
Set parking brakes.
The CPU temperature's not bad either since I installed that new air cooler.
Confirmation for a good engine start.
Oh. Apparently you can turn off that engine start confirmation. Alright, let's see if we can start this for the first time on stream. No, this is V4. I don't think this plane runs in V5 yet. PSV 107 checking in. If it does work in V5, that'll make me super happy. Alright, we're just going to pull this engine 1. And then we're going to come down here. And we're going to wait for... Hopefully the N2 starts to rise. Uh-oh. Start air pressure low. Okay, let me turn that off. Maybe I need to turn... Good morning, Homie Live. How do you have triple digit? I don't have triple digit in the sim. I mean in the cockpit, but... why am I not getting... So APU is on. Maybe isolation valve needs to go to auto. APU air. I thought I turned that on. Oh, yeah, there we go. APU air. Forgot that. Oops. Yeah, I named that APU bleed on, and it's labeled APU air. That'll work. All right, now we'll start number 1. Thank you very much, Captain Cody. Hopefully we have N2 rising here. We got a subscribe, TTS331, with the subscribe. No. No.
We got a subscribe.
No engine start there. Let's go back to open there. And then start to try number 1 again. There we go. Whew. That was close. Any of you guys watching this are like, no, you need to do this. No. I'm learning. There's 17. I think I can add at 20. So we'll add the fuel there. And we'll just make sure that that engine spools up. Thank you, TTS331. Where are you from, TTS? Thank you for the subscribe. Okay, I think I can tell GSX that we have good engine start. By the way, for you P3D folk, it looks like GSX was updated to version for P3D V5, which I'm happy about. Live aviation butter, good day, sir. Or ma'am. Humber 8242, how are you doing?
Unlocking gear.
All right, let's start number 2. Sir, hello, sir. I'm good. We're sad this morning. We're remembering our friend Tarb 56 who passed away a few days ago. But I'm glad to be here with you guys this morning.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
All right, waiting for a good engine start there. The new PC is fantastic. The only thing that I've had an issue with so far is
Left is clear, right is clear.
when I have 30 planes on the ground on VATSIM in a FNO, like I did at Boston the other night, my frame rate got really low. But I think it has to do with vPilot CSLs. And I think that I might be modeling in some of my payware aircraft as CSLs, potentially. And that may be the reason I'm getting such a low frame rate. But other than that, you can see here I'm getting 78 frames in the cockpit here. 58 degrees Celsius. Well, it looks like it's bumping up to 60 something. Yeah, rest in peace, Tar 56. Okay, so we'll come back up here and we'll go packs to auto and bleeds to auto. Isolation valve. I don't know if isolation valve goes to auto, and APU air can go off. Are the engine generators automatic? I don't see. I think the engine generators are automatic. Yeah, it looks like they're on by default. There is a way to have it only show FLAI. You have to uncheck the other ones. All right, boss, but I'm going to do that. I did that for V5 for a test that I was doing, but I haven't done it for V4. I just wasn't sure. Yeah, so that's good reminder on that. All right, apparently you leave the auxiliary power unit, the APU, on for takeoff, and I didn't know that. We're going to come down here and we're going to arm the spoilers. And we're going to go flaps. Oh, you know what? Did I do flaps 13 in here? I guess I don't know. Remember setting that. There's flaps 13 set. Oh, you reminded me, Epic Nobody. Thank you. I'm going to set that up right now. We're in slow roll mode today. So over here on Sim Toolkit Pro, I'm going to go flight planning. No, I'm actually going to go to My Fleet. And then I'm going to say add custom aircraft. I'm going to do B7 17 November 572 7. Actually, I'll do TF. And right now it's at Echo Delta. Echo Lima Lima X-ray. Sim is P3D. The airline is Power Set Virtual. And I'll hit OK. Tell Wes good morning. I'd like to do some shared cockpit with you soon, sir. What's your favorite shared lately? I was enjoying watching you and Iron Condor do PosCon ops the other day. All right, we're going to go up to flight planning, load the latest sim brief. And we're going to go there. Yep, it's good. We got a subscribe. Playing crazy with the subscribe.
Happy Sunday, John. How's the 3900X treating you?
Playing crazy. I couldn't be any happier than I am with the AMD build. In fact, if any of you are, thank you for the subscribe, by the way. If any of you are considering a new PC build in the future, I'm going to give you a new part list.
We gotta subscribe.
I'm going to give you a new part list because and I truly believe that this is the best that you can do. Good value, good price. Now granted, this is a $3,200 system, but it's not my exact build, but it's close. But here is the dream PC build for you guys out there. It's the way to go. All right, can someone type in !root now? And let's see if that works. All right, I need to set the trim. Stab trim is right there in that yellow box up at the top. And you should match the percentage that's in the FMC under perf. Actually under, sorry, takeoff. Stab 3.2. So there is 3. Oops. It's going the wrong way. It won't go the opposite way. That's weird. Cajun cacti. Yeah, there you go. I'm spending your money again. Exactly. A new part list. Yep, that's the new part list. Thank you, Snaky Learning. The route command is now working. I can't get the stab to go back down, so we are going to do some P3D troubleshooting. So option controls, joystick, trim, elevator trim up, and elevator trim, elevator trim down. Head switch. So it looks like it's one or the other. That's not good. Yeah, so no matter what, now it only will go down. No, there's 3. There's 3.2. Tester, that's what I'm thinking. That would explain why my landings may be a little bit borked if I can't get. Maybe I need to map. Maybe I need to map my trim to a different head switch. But just in case. So we will have elevator trim up. It's bound to button 13. I'm going to find it to button 11. See if that works. Yep, that works. So I'll have to remember that I've got 2 different. I guess I should set it to. Yeah, I'm gonna set it on that for both of them. Bear with me. So trim. So elevator trim up is button 11. Elevator trim down is going to be. Oh, it thinks it's the same button though. Can't do that. Never mind. All right. Well, we'll deal with it. You want to bind elevator aileron. Oh. Oh. Controls. Elevator aileron. POV. Ah. Perfect. Yep. Elevator POV hat. And then there's rudder as well. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Oh, thank you. I think you just got some snacks. Oh, that's weird. It will only go one direction. Elevator POV. switch one. Do I do a on release? And then maybe I should delete that one. Yeah, it's not working now. No, don't do that on release. Okay, controls. Elevator. POV. Do I get rid of the repeat? Or should I just do this as, well, it is a POV. Huh. Trim is kind of important, especially for landing. And takeoff. And cruise. And climb. And descent. Well, I'll use home and end for right now. So we can just take off. I'll figure it out. So home. Set. It should be good. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, it could be that maybe I do need to load up. I do have FSUI PC. I guess I could bind it there. But we've been on the ground too long. So let's get going here. Do a quick control check here. Looks good. Let's do our landing light to taxi, or nose light to taxi. Yeah. I think we're good. There we go. We're finally moving. That only took an hour. Wait for this bus to come up. I'm going to bring up the chart here. So we click on Echo Lima Lima X-ray. And we bring up the turn on the georeferencing. We definitely want to turn right. The baby mad dog, yeah. Oh, TPE, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, we've been battling. This is my first time flying it on stream, so bear with me as I muddle my way through this. We refer to it as the angry puppy. Yeah, I've never heard that before, but I'm going to use that. All right. So far, so good. I mean, I'm saving my final judgment for after we land, but I think that John Fly, I'm talking in third person, I think John Fly definitely chose the right time to try this plane for the first time, because from what I have gathered, the latest update really has been a game changer for this plane with regard to stability and all that good stuff. So the fact that we don't, apparently that crash to desktop was a pretty prevalent problem, especially with the outside view. And I do a lot of outside views. So I don't know how long I think the TFDI has been out for what, 3 years now? And it's, yeah, I finally pulled the trigger. You heard of Angry Birds? Well, get ready for Angry Puppy. Is the Angry Puppy's name Betty? It used to crash a lot, Cody. Yeah. I saw it crash on a few people's streams. And kudos to TFDI for 3 years ago actually offering John Fly, who was at the time an X-Plane only pilot. They offered me the TFDI to show and on stream, and I politely declined their invitation just based on the fact that I didn't even have P3D installed. So look at that frame rate right there. Fly 787, good morning. Those were the good old days, yeah. X-Plane 11, which will fly probably today. I think we'll do. We might do an X-Plane flight next time. That reminds me, am I on the right encoder? I think we are. I have to switch my streaming encoder from NVIDIA encoder to X264 when I switch back and forth between X-Plane and P3D now because of Vulkan. Well, I guess we don't necessarily have to stream Vulkan today. We could just go back to the old solid 11.4. Whoa. See, that's what happens when you do an outside view. You start hitting the grass. The TFDI is one of the best planes for P3D. X-Plane really misses out. Yeah, Cody, what's your opinion on, and I don't know if you have X-Plane or not, so maybe you can't weigh in on this, but I truly believe that the best 757 is on X-Plane. And the best 767 is on X-Plane. I truly believe that. But, yeah, you know me and the NGXU, I love it, and the FS Labs is fantastic. I'm a big fan of the Tolus and the Fly Factor 320 on X-Plane, but yeah, we have lots of options. You're loving Vulkan. You can fly SoCal now. Mike, I love Vulkan as well. Yep. You think the Rotate MD-80 just got an update? I think it did, and it also, I think the Smart Copilot config file got an update. Yeah, the Fly Factor 757 is fantastic. Yeah. Yes, it's an exciting time for flight sim for sure. Swiss cheese, yep, for sure. Oh, the MD-80's on sale. I don't like that plane. It's a very nicely modeled plane, but I don't like it. I don't think I'll like the MD-11, but maybe I could be proven wrong. You know, I didn't like Airbus for a while, and I didn't like the 727 for a while, and now I dig them both quite a bit. All right, I need to turn my landing lights on. And then I need to come up here and I need to click on the nav button. So now, as you can see here, over here on the PFD, or yeah, MFD, it says, or PFD, it says nav armed. And then I need to do the same thing here. I don't know what prof stands for. Is that performance? It's a weird way to spell performance. Or is that what does that stand for? But that's armed. Oh, and then I'm going to go ahead and put in my cruise altitude of 340. And we'll do runway heading. And yeah, we indicated airspeed is fine. Anything else I'm missing? I don't know. You can't beat the free Zebo's fantastic, yeah. Oh, that's a good emote. Whose emote is that? Oh, that's is that Fresno J's? The bus love. I like it. It's your vertical profile. So it stands for profile. Okay, makes sense. Okay, cool. We're going to line up. Thank you. You guys are super patient and super friendly and super helpful. Thank you. You got the scaredy cat emote? There you go. That's a cool modeled building over there. What is that? Is that a soccer ball or a radar dome? Three years trying to coerce John to fly the MD-80. Think he's done it twice. I think I have done it twice. Yep. I forget most of how to fly it because there's so much time in between. That's because we love you, John. Why everyone helps each other out. You know what? It's so fantastic that you state that, because that's exactly how I feel. I feel I'm getting closer and closer to all of you all. And, you know, our friend passed away, and I got some tears that are close to the, and you know, it's okay to cry, right? Man can cry. We lost our dear friend today. I missed what you were saying earlier, John Fly, something about watching yesterday's entire VOD. I was just saying it was a very vain move. It was a very vain and it was a vanity-driven moment, Brad, where I had to go watch us, and I watched the entire show on the VOD because I wanted to kind of critique, you know, us, but I just kind of wanted to listen to us, and I just think it's fun. I think it's great, but it was a very vain thing to go and watch your 2-hour VOD, you know, me personally, to go do it. So I'm dedicating Carly Simon's "You're So Vain" to myself this morning. It's actually have to fly an airplane versus pushing buttons. There is some manual action here, yeah, for sure. The Rotate MD-80 works well in Vulcan. I hadn't heard that report yet, so that's good.